Hey there, and thanks again for purchasing MorphBook, or for your interest in purchasing MorphBook. Today we're going to talk about employees. We'll use the demo page again and start from the home page. So, go up to the navbar or hamburger navigation menu and go down to Employees, or whatever you've labeled it as. In here, you can see all the employees and admins that you have in your list. You can also create any new employees or create an admin. You can edit or delete their profiles, and you can also change their role. Now, please keep in mind that if you decide to change an employee's role to client or an admin's role to client, you'll need to recreate that client or that employee if you still have them or if you are going to have them as an employee again. That being said, in the creating an employee account, you can add their first and last name, their email, and a password for them, their phone number, a description that's visible to the employee and admin, and any notes that just pertain to the admin. What you can also do is, and this may not be very relevant, but you can also merge employee accounts, just like you can in in the client profiles. Now, if we click the menu again and head on over to Admin and head over to Settings, let's scroll on down to Appointment Settings. Now, there are 3 settings in here that are very specific to employees. There is one that is set for default in the dog grooming configuration, so that is to allow employees to allow employee selection during booking. So what that means is a staff member can choose a specific employee when booking, but when it's disabled, the employee can't select this for other employees. What you can also do is you could select the ability to allow an employee to reassign appointments to other employees. Usually that's reserved to admins, but if you have a business that works better for having an employee be able to reassign appointments, then this is an allowance that you can set. We also have the employee self-approval, which allows employees to approve their own appointments. And then you can also, you just save that when you've selected those. So now if we move on, we can go over to the employee schedules. As you can see, we have the 3 employees right now. If you click on it, you can see the schedules that are set for each employee. So these are based on business hours first, and then through the business hours, you can select just by clicking any of the hours that are available that employee will work. So right now, we can see that they don't work 1 o'clock or 4 o'clock, but they work on every other time except for on Monday, and this business is closed on Sunday. So for now, when you create a new employee, you aren't able to set the hours the employee works. That is something that we will be able to add to the program in the future. As this is a one-time purchase, this upgrade will be free of charge, so that won't be charged to anyone upon new updates. There are a couple features that are based on like size-based controls and everything. We'll talk about that in the size-based control video. So now, if we go almost all the way to the bottom, we have the employee permissions. This is where we'll put any remaining features that that are kind of not very specific. So things like right now we have the quick buy access features, allowing the specific employees to buy on behalf of the business. If there are any other features that in the future that we decide that we can also regulate whether the employee has permissions to, we can make that as an update in the future. Alright, so I believe that's all of the relevant employee features we need to discuss. If you like MorphBook, please leave a testimonial and or like or follow us on Facebook at MorphBook. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.